Bonjour à tous. Hi, hello everyone. This is Honey from French Popcorn. Today we're gonna start with lesson number 8, c'est Noël. And before I proceed, I just request you people if you have any query, if you have any particular topic, any particular subject on which you want me to record the session, well, you can drop in the comment box, okay, with the topic, with the levels, with the class, etc. Whatever you want, and soon you will get the recordings. Ok, on commence. C'est parti. Let's start. Now here we have the lesson number 8, C'est Noël. And I'm first starting with the translation. Okay. Well, so here we have the lesson with us. Let's start. Aujourd'hui, c'est le 25 décembre. Today, it's 25th December. Here we have used the definite article. Why? Because if we talk about the particular date, before that, we need to put the article, the definite article. Here we are talking about the particular date, 25th December. So we have used the definite article, and the dates are always masculine. So we will write le, okay? C'est le 25 décembre. This is 25th of December. C'est Noël, it's Christmas et la famille de Manuel and the family of Manuel fête le Noël dans la maison. The verb is fêter, that means to celebrate. It's Christmas and the Manuel's family or the family of Manuel is celebrates le Noël dans la maison, in the house. They are celebrating Christmas in the house. Ils font un bonhomme de neige. Ils font un bonhomme de neige. They are making a snowman. Bonhomme de neige means a snowman, okay? So they are preparing, they are making a snowman. Ils décorent le sapin avec des ampoules et des guirlandes électriques Ils décorent le sapin, they are decorating the Christmas tree. Ils décorent le sapin avec des ampoules. With the ampoule means with the bulbs et des guirlandes électriques and the electric carriage, okay? Ils achètent des cadeaux pour la famille. Ils achètent des cadeaux pour la famille. They are buying some gifts for the family. Il fait froid. It's cold. Dehors. Outside. It's cold. C'est l'hiver. C'est l'hiver. This is winter. Dans la maison, in the house. Dans la maison, il ne fait pas froid. It's not cold. If you remember, we have done the negative sentences, no and pas, so that's the same one. Il ne fait pas froid dans la maison. It's not cold in the house. Les grands-parents et les cousins de Manuel, the grandparents and the cousins of Manuel, sont là. They are there. L'oncle et la tante de Manuel habitent en Australie. The uncle and the aunt of Manuel habitent en Australie. They live in Australia. Okay, en Australie. They live in Australia. Ils arrivent aujourd'hui. They are arriving today. Ils arrivent aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui means today, and arriver, that's an ER ending verb. So they are arriving today. En Australie, c'est l'été en décembre. In Australia, c'est l'été, that's the summer, en décembre, in December. Et il fait chaud, and it's hot. Il fait chaud. Here we have done, il fait froid, it is cold, and here the expression is il fait chaud, it's hot. La famille de Manuel commence le réveillon après la messe. Okay. La famille de Manuel, the Manuel's family. So, see, in French it is, for example, in English we have the apostrophe and the object to show the position. For example, Manuel's family, right? In French we write the object of that person. So, la famille de Manuel, the Manuel's family. We do not have that apostrophe kind of thing in French to well show the possession. Okay. Uh, il commence, the verb is year ending verb, commencer. Commencer means to start. La famille de Manuel, the Manuel's family, commence le réveillon après la messe. They are starting, the family is starting. It's a like long festive supper or party held on Christmas Eve, right? So, le réveillon de Noël. Le réveillon. Après la messe, after the réveillon après la messe. That festive supper or that party on Christmas Eve, okay, after la messe, after the midnight prayers. Voilà. I hope till here the translation is clear. Now the questions are cochez la bonne réponse. Cochez la bonne réponse. You have to tick the correct answer. La famille de Manuel fête. The Manuel's family is celebrating le Nouvel An, the New Year, le Noël, the Christmas, ou l'anniversaire de Manuel or Manuel's birthday. So here we are talking about the Christmas. Answer is le Noël. Second question. La famille achète des cadeaux, achète une maison, achète une voiture. They are buying some gifts, they are buying a house, or they are buying a car. So it was written, ils achètent des cadeaux, they are buying some gifts. So the answer should be this one. Ils achètent les cadeaux. En Australie, en décembre. En Australie, en décembre. In Australia, in December. Il fait froid, it's cold. Il fait chaud, it's hot. Il neige, il pleut. It snows and it rains. So, here we have read. En Australie, c'est l'été en décembre. In December, il fait chaud. It is hot. Voilà. Next question. Trouvez les mots du texte et complétez. Find the words from the text and complete. C'est Noël et la tombe. This is Christmas and tombe. Tombe means to fall. And what is falling? Hiver, winter, neige, snow, or mess. So the snow is falling because it's winter, it's Christmas. So we will go with il neige. Okay, et la neige tombe and the snow is falling. En Australie, c'est l'été. In Australia, the summers en décembre. They are in December. The third one, arrive d'Australie. Who's coming from Australia? Le cousin, the cousin, l'oncle, the uncle, or the friend. So it was mentioned. L'oncle et la tante de Manuel habitent en Australie. Il arrive aujourd'hui. Okay. So the answer should be uncle. The uncle. It's not the cousins. It's not the friend. The uncle is arriving today. So we can go with this answer. Okay. I hope that's clear. Now I'm proceeding with the next page. Some next questions. Right, here we have les saisons, the seasons. So we're going to talk about the seasons, the expressions related to the weather. Okay. First of all, here we have the question, quel temps fait-il? Quel temps fait-il? How's the weather, right? We have four seasons. So the spring, the summers, and the autumn, and the winter, right? So first of all, we have le printemps, le printemps, the spring. That is the masculine season, right? Other three seasons are feminine. So if you want to say in spring, you will use AU with spring. For other ones, if you want to say in summer, in winters, in autumn, we will go with EN preposition. Same way, if you want to say the spring, we have le printemps. For the other seasons like summer, winter, and autumn, we will use L apostrophe because these seasons they start with a vowel. Okay, so let's see. Le printemps. And one more thing, for the seasons we use fair verbs conjugation like il fait, it is, il fait froid, il fait chaud, etc. Okay, so do not literally translate that in the meaning of this verb is to make or to prepare, to do, etc. But there are some expressions where we use these verbs like aller, avoir, faire, etc. So with weather we use fair verb, right? Okay, now let's see how to say it is pleasant, it's hot, it's cold, it snows, etc. Right? First is le printemps, the spring. Au printemps, il fait beau. In spring, il fait beau, it is pleasant. The weather is nice. Les oiseaux chantent. The birds sing. Second is l'été, the summer. En été, in summers. Il fait chaud, it's hot. Il fait chaud, it's hot. Le soleil brille. The verb is briller, that means to shine. Le soleil brille, the sun shines. Next is l'automne, the autumn. In autumn, il pleut, it rains. Il pleut, it rains. Il fait du vent, Il fait du vent. It's windy. Et les feuilles tombent. The meaning of feuille means the leaves. Tomber means to fall. And the leaves fall. Last one is hiver, l'hiver, the winter. En hiver, in winters, il fait froid, it's cold. So if you want to say it's cold, il fait froid. Il neige, it snows. Okay, now here I'm asking one question. We just did the paragraph, right? If you remember this object, what is it? We just read in the lesson. If you know, if you remember, how do we say snowman? You gonna write your answers in the comment box. Okay, waiting for your answers. Well, now here we have some expressions. Like I was mentioning you, we have some expressions which we have to use with, like they're decided. Like they will be decided. They will be used with these verbs like avoir verb, faire verb, être verb, etc. Okay, so we cannot change the verbs here. We cannot literally translate them. So here we have some expressions which we have to use with the faire verb, right? And the basic meaning of the faire verb is to do, to make, and there are some expressions which we also can use with the faire verb only. Now, the first one is here, I'm just mentioning the number. The first one is elle fait du ski. Okay, elle fait du ski. She does. So for the activities we do, we can use faire verb. Okay, elle fait du ski. She does. She is doing ski. Next is elle fait le devoir. She is doing the homework. So elle fait le devoir. And we need to conjugate the verb verbs conjugation according to the subject pronoun. Okay. The third one is elle fait un gâteau. She is making, she is preparing a cake. So to make, to prepare. Next is il fait chaud with the weather expressions. If you remember, I told you with the weather we use also verb verb. So il fait chaud. Remember, il fait chaud. It's hot. Next is il fait froid. It's cold. Il fait froid. It's cold. Elle fait une promenade. She is doing a walk. She is walking. Okay, so elle fait une promenade. Now here il fait froid. It's cold. Il fait chaud. It's hot. Il a froid. Il a froid. Here we do not have the verb faire. Il a froid means he is feeling cold. And il a chaud, he is feeling hot. So according to your sentence, well, you can use the different subject pronouns for he, for she, for I. Okay, but we need to change the conjugation of the verb. So quickly here I'm giving you the conjugations of faire verb. With je, that will be je fais, je fais. Tu also is the same. Tu fais, je fais, tu fais. With il or elle, it is F-A-I-T. Je fais, tu fais, il fait, elle fait. With nous faisons. F-A-I-S-O-N-S. Nous faisons. Vous faisiez, no. Vous faites. Vous faites. Irregular verb it is. So you need to learn the conjugations. In the plural, ils font, elles font. Je fais, tu fais, il fait, elle fait, nous faisons, vous faites, ils font, elles font. Okay, the meanings can be to do, to make, to prepare. With the sports, with the activities, we can use this verb, and with the weather also. But if you want to say like he is feeling cold or she is feeling cold, in that case, you need to conjugate the verb avoir. In previous classes, we have already done this, but still, if you need the conjugation, j'ai, ai, tu as, es, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. Okay, right. Let's continue with the next one. Well, here we have again la négation, the negative sentences, right? But if you remember in the last lesson also we have done negation. But there we like here we have some new rules which we gonna add in the negation. So the basic negation was placement of ne pas before the verb and after the verb, right? Ne and pas. Now here what the rule says, if you have the indefinite articles, yun and they, and partitive articles, okay? So if you have indefinite articles like mentioned, yun, they becomes, they changes into de or d apostrophe when you are changing the the sentence into a negation, into a negative formation, right? But this rule does not apply with the verb être. That means all the other verbs with all the other verbs except être, we will apply this rule. We have to change the indefinite articles used in the sentence in the affirmative one with de or d apostrophe. De if the next word is starting with a consonant, and d apostrophe if the word is starting with a vowel. Let's see. The first sentence is Elle a un stylo. She has a pen. Okay, so here what is the verb? The verb is a, avoir. We will apply no and pa before this, no and just after the verb pa. Because this verb is starting, it's a vowel, so that will become na pa, el na pa. Okay, this is clear. Now, second one, here we have the indefinite article, which is a, like I said, if you have a, un, and they indefinite articles, they will be changed into de or d apostrophe. Now a sentence is elle a un stylo, so that un stylo, un will be changed with de in the sentence, and now you can see the sentence. Elle n'a pas un, we have changed with de. Okay, next example. El a de estilo, she has some pens. So el napa, this is how we have changed the negation napa using no and pa. And then indefinite article des will change into de. Elle a une règle, elle n'a pas de règle. Elle a des règles, elle n'a pas de règles. So all the articles, indefinite articles are they. We are changing with de or d apostrophe. Now here the apostrophe we have il y a un étudiant. Il y a's negation is il n'y a pas, and then is changing into d apostrophe because this word is starting with a vowel. So that the answer will be il n'y a pas d'étudiant. Again, this rule does not apply with the verb être. All the other verbs except être will be taken under this rule. Okay, now c'est un stylo, we have the verb être, so un yun they will remain as it is. Ce n'est pas un stylo, ce n'est pas une, like ce n'est pas une robe, ce ne sont pas des étudiants, etc., etc. We will not change the articles, but yes, we will only place ne and pas according to the negation rule. So ce n'est pas un stylo, ce sont des étudiants, ce ne sont pas des étudiants. Tu es un étudiant, tu n'es pas, tu n'es pas, okay, and then tu n'es pas un étudiant, tu n'es pas un étudiant, you are not a student. So un, they, etc., they are placed, they are same. Only we are making no and pa negation using no and pa the before the verb and after the verb. Second rule, the definite article le, la, le, they stand unchanged in the negative form. That means we do not change them. Le, la, le, L apostrophe definite articles, they remain as is in the negation. Elle a le stylo, elle n'a pas le stylo. Elle a les stylos, elle n'a pas les stylos. Elle a la règle, elle n'a pas la règle. Elle a les règles, elle n'a pas les règles. So we are only changing negation before verb no and then pa, but we are not changing the definite articles in negative sentences. Voilà. Question numéro 3, question number 3 here. So the question says, conjuguer les verbes donnés. You have to conjugate the given verbs. Now here in this we have the verbs, like basically they are ER ending verbs, but the subcategory of ER ending verbs, where we have ETER verbs, and second is ELER verbs, right? Then one example, one question is given is CER ending verb, and one is exception, which is fair. So basically in ETER ending verbs, like the example is here, JETER, you can see the verb is ending with ETER. Second example in the question is given APPELER. So basically the ending is ELER ending verb. Okay, and the third is CER, where the example is given COMMENCER. Here the verb is ending with CER. The main category is ER ending verbs, so the endings will remain same, but because there are subcategories, like if it's ending with ETER, ELER, CER, so we have some exceptions in these categories. Okay, now we will see how to conjugate. So if the verb ends with ETER, there we need to double the consonant. Okay, this consonant we will double in all the subject pronouns except nu and vu, right? So how we gonna conjugate? See, with show, the ending is same. So we will write J, E, then T double T here, as I mentioned. And because that is ER ending, so how do we conjugate in ER? We remove ER and then we put ending E. So the endings are same, right? Je jette. With you, that will become J, E, double T, E, S. The endings are again same, only we are doubling the consonant. With il and L subject pronoun, remember, ending is E, okay? So that will be J, E, double T, E, jette. With no and wo, single T. So J E T O N S, and with wo, J E T E Z. Jetant, jeté. Again with plural il and L, that will become double T. So J E double T E N T. The same way in ELER ending verb, we will double this consonant, that means L. The endings will be same. Like here with sure, that will become A double P E double L E. With you, A double P E double L E S. With no, A double P E double L E. Nuvu, single L. So A double P E L O N S. With wo, single L, A double P E L E Z. Last again, double L. So A double P E double L E L E. Okay. Now CER ending verb, only no is the exception. So that is same like COMMENCE. Je commence. With you, that will become COMMENCES ending. With il or el, that will same COMMENCE commence. Then nu is the exception. What is the exception? With nu, COMMEN, C will take say the accent after this ONS. Then rest is same. With wo, COMMENCEZ, and with il and L, ENT ending. Okay, so nu is only exception where we are putting the accent under C. Now here to see the answer to, that will be JETTE, tu jet. Okay, JETTES, jet. Next, nu no, single T, we will keep single T, JETONS. With no, it is nu jeton, JETONS. Next we have nu acheter. That's again ETER ending verb. So nu के साथ we have single T, ACHETONS. Nous achetons. Il achète, ENT. There we have the accent also, achète on this E, and then ending is ENT, achète. Ils achètent. Elle appelle, so ELLE, the spelling will be APPE, elle appelle, she calls the professor. Vous appelez, vous appelez, so the spelling will be this, APPELEZ with vous, okay, single L. Jacques et Meroy, that means they start or they are starting. So the ending will be COMMENCENT, right? COMMENCENT because that's plural, they. So we will conjugate with the last subject pronoun, plural. Then we have nous commençons, exception I have told you. So CO, then we have double MENC with accent under C, ONS, commençons, nous commençons. Il fait, FAIT, il fait chaud. Then the last one is elle fait, okay? So plural, that will be FONT, elle, font. In the previous slide, I have given you the fair verbs conjugation, so you can write from there your answers. Okay. Still, if you have any doubt, any question regarding to any irregular form or any exceptional form, why we are doing this, you can write in the comment box. I'll answer you. Next question, mettez au négatif. You have to write in the negation. Vous avez des bonbons. Okay, you have some candies, you have some cookies, toffees, sweets, etc. So, vous n'avez pas. Okay. Uh, right. So, for negation, what we need to do, this is your verb. Before that, we will place ne and pas. So, vous n'avez, okay, an apostrophe AVEZ, vous n'avez pas. Then this DES will become into what? Remember, in definite article, we were changing with the. So the answer will be, vous n'avez pas de bonbons. I'll write the answers here. Then, j'achète un crayon. I'm buying a pencil. Je n'achète pas de crayon. Ils ont des cahiers. Ils n'ont pas de cahiers. OK? Ils n'ont pas de cahiers. Je suis étudiant. Je ne suis pas étudiant. Il y a une table. Il n'y a pas deux tables. Il regarde le tableau. Il ne regarde pas le tableau. Il commence la leçon. Il ne commence pas la leçon. Remember, if the verb is être, in that case, we are not supposed to change the articles, but otherwise we will change them by DE or D apostrophe. Le professeur donne des stylos. Le professeur ne donne pas de stylos. Je mange des chocolats. Je ne mange pas de chocolat. Ce sont des glaces. Here we have the adverb. That means we will not change it. So the answer will be ce ne sont pas des glaces au chocolat. Here we will not change it. Right? Well, here the question is compléter avec les expressions de faire. You have to see the statement given and then you need to use the exact or the suitable expression with fair verb. Okay, let's see the first one. C'est mon anniversaire. This is my birthday. Ma mère, what my mother is doing. Ma mère, maybe she's preparing a cake. Okay, so the answer can be elle fait un gâteau. Elle fait un gâteau. She is preparing a cake. En été, in summers, il onend ino en Arabie Saoudite. In summers, it is hot in India. Okay, so we can say il fait chaud. Il fait chaud en Inde. Nous sommes dans les Alpes. We are in the Alps. We are doing ski, so nous faisons du ski. Elle va dans le parc. She is going in the park. What she does, she is walking. Okay, donc elle fait une promenade. Je porte un chandelle. I'm wearing a shawl or a sweater or a pullover, okay, a jacket. Je porte un chandelle. It is why? Because it is like I'm feeling cold, okay? So, il fait froid because it is cold. I'm just writing the answers and the sixth answer you will get the answer in the next slide. Okay. So whatever your season, your favorite season is, you can write the answer according to your selection, according to your choice. Right? Okay. Have answer number 6. You can see quickly the translation. First one is Le printemps, the spring. Le printemps est une belle saison. That is a beautiful season. Il fait doux et les fleurs commencent à pousser. Like it is nice weather, and the flowers they start to grow. Les arbres deviennent verts, the trees become green, les oiseaux chantent le matin, the birds sing. J'aime le printemps, I like the spring, because la nature est jolie, because the nature is beautiful. Second one, l'été, the summer. L'été est une saison chaude, it's a hot season. Il fait très chaud et le soleil brille. It is hot in the season and le soleil brille, the sun shines. Les enfants ont des vacances, the children they have vacations. On mange des glaces et des fruits, we eat ice creams, we eat fruits. J'aime l'été, I like summer parce que je peux voyager, because I can travel. Next is l'automne. L'automne est une saison fraîche, that's a fresh season. Les feuilles deviennent jaunes et rouges. The leaves become yellow and red. Il y a souvent du vent, it's windy. Les feuilles tombent des arbres, the leaves fall from the trees. J'aime l'automne pour ses belles couleurs. I like the autumn because of its beautiful colors. L'hiver, the winter, l'hiver est la saison la plus froide, that's the like coldest season. Il fait très froid, it is cold. On porte des vêtements chauds. We wear woolen clothes. On boit du chocolat chaud, we drink hot chocolate. J'aime l'hiver parce que c'est agréable. I like winters because that is agréable. Say adorable, that's nice, that's a good season, right? So now, according to your choice, you can write any answer. You can take any spring, autumn, summer, etc., and you can prepare your. Number 7, you have to write conjugate les verbes au présent de l'indicatif. You have to conjugate the verb in the present tense. So for present tense, the formation is subject. Then we have the directly verb conjugation. We need to conjugate the verb. And then we have the remaining part of the sentence, the object in the sentence. Okay. So the subjects are like I have written all the subjects here. Then I have given you the conjugation of the given verbs. If it is negative, so I have written no and pa. If you remember, we have done the negation too, right? And then you only need to put the objects according to the sentence. For example, first is commencer la classe, to start the class. So the answer will be je commence la classe. I start the class. Tu commences la classe. Elle commence la classe. Okay. So just after this, you need to add the object also. Otherwise, all the conjugations with the subject pronouns I have given you. Nous commençons la classe. Vous commencez la classe. Elle commence la classe. Ne pas faire la leçon. Negative sentence. Je ne fais pas la leçon. Tu ne fais pas la leçon. Il ne fait pas la leçon. Elle ne fait pas la leçon. Nous ne faisons pas. Vous ne faites pas. Ils ne font pas. Elles ne font pas. Okay, then you can add here the object, la leçon. Next is appeler un garçon, to call. Appelle. Then j'appelle, tu appelles, il appelle, elle appelle, nous appelons, vous appelez, il appelle, elle appelle. Now here it will become J apostrophe appelle, j'appelle. Okay. Rest will remain as it is. So these are the verbs with some exception. Like if you can see, it's a CER ending verb in CER. With no, we add the CER accent. Okay, that is the exception. Fair is totally irregular, so you will have to learn the conjugation of fair verb. Appeler, in appeler verb, it's ELER verb. If you remember, I have mentioned ETER and ELER verbs. There we double the consonant. That's why here we are doubling the L, except no and no. Ashite, that's ETER ending verb. There we put the accent on this E. Okay, ashet. No and who won't take the accents, and then again here we have the accent. The endings are same because they are ER ending verbs, so exact the endings will remain same in present, like E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, and ENT. Now it's again ETER, so there we double T, like here in ELER we were doubling L, here we will double the letter T. So jet, no and who exception, so single T, and then again double T here. Okay. And well, you can add the objects here. For example, je jette les papiers, tu jettes les papiers, etc., etc. Voilà. Question number 8 here we have. The question number 8 says, Mettez le dialogue dans le bon ordre. You have to write the dialogue, the given sentences in the correct order. So first is ça va? Oui, ça va. Are you okay? Good. Yes, I'm good. Oui, ça va. Quel jour est ce aujourd'hui? Which day is it today? C'est vendredi. That's Friday. Super. Demain, c'est samedi. Superb. Tomorrow, it's Saturday. Oui, c'est le weekend. Yes, that's the weekend. Okay, so ça va is the first one. Then we have oui, ça va. Quel jour est ce aujourd'hui? Third one. C'est vendredi. Fourth. Fifth. And oui, c'est le weekend is the sixth one. Question number 9. Complétez le texte avec les mots donnés. You have to complete the text with the given words. So the first word is froid, cold, commence, start, 4, 4, mois, month, agréable, nice, good, chaud, hot, décembre, December, forte, strong, belle, beautiful, mousson, monsoon. Now here I have given you the complete answer. Let's see the sentences. En Inde, il y a 4 saisons. In India, there are 4 seasons. Avec ses fleurs et ses températures agréables, with its beautiful flowers and agreeable and nice temperature. Le printemps vient de mi-février. The spring, it comes from mid-February. C'est une très belle saison. That's a very beautiful season. L'été commence au mois de juin. The summer, it starts in the month of June. Il fait très chaud. It's too hot. Et sec and dry. Juillet, août et septembre sont les mois de la mousson. They are the months of monsoon. Dans certaines régions, in certain regions, il y a les pluies fortes. We have heavy rains, the strong rains. En novembre, in November, la température commence à baisser. The temperature starts to go down. Et c'est l'hiver and it's winter. Au mois de décembre, in the month of December, la température descend au-dessous de 3 degrés. The temperature goes down. Et il fait très froid and it is very cold.